Hi everyone, Mature Simmer here. Welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. I am just working through an expert level profile here and just continuing to move on. So we'll take a look here just to remind us where we're at. We're at level 10. We've got quite a bit to go to the next level. We've got a little bit under $12,000. So let's see what kind of orders we have available. Alright, go ahead and take this order here, just because it has a lot of things on it, a lot of variety, so we should be able to get a pretty good result here. So we're going to move this to the test path, because that's just always a good thing to start with. It's going to go ahead and give us basic information, but we have a lot to look at on this vehicle, so definitely want to just get everything tested out. So it looks like passenger side brakes are in worse shape there than others. Well, front brakes in general, because the rear brakes are fully in the green. Suspension is the next thing to take a look at here. So looks like the front is good, and hopefully the back will be good as well. Alright, so we've got 2 front disc brakes, it looks like, and 1 brake caliper. So not much there. And we'll go ahead and move it to the lifter. And then we'll get that at least elevated off the ground, and we'll go from there. Kingdom of Kabuto. Do not know what that is. I don't think these are real locations, just like these aren't necessarily real cars. Well, actually it looks pretty good. So let's see what we've got. We've got engine problems. Filters need replacing. 3 things about the engine that was working, but it's choppy. Change the oil. We've got some timing problems, and then the brake system needs fixing, so there's something other than the 3 parts we found. So let's take a look in here. My guess is it's going to be that, because this looks like it's in really good shape. But let me hop, oops, it's hard to get a good visual over here. I'll hop over here, whoops. I don't know what I'm trying to do, hitting too many things. So I'll get the belt tensioner off. Should be able to get the belts removed then. Alright, and then we had timing belt, belt tensioner, water pump. I'm wondering, you know what, we probably should have, let me mount things back on here. Because I should have run some of the tests before with the other pieces of equipment that I have. Alright. So I'm guessing, well, maybe not. Maybe that was the belt that was on, because there are some pretty good things here. And we got to get the timing belt, which is inside, and we do need the belt tensioner, but before we can do the Sorry about that. Let's get the scanner running. A little bit of confusion there. See what we can isolate here. Alright, so there's an ignition coil. So we're going to have to take those off. Well, we can see which one it is right there. This is what I think I needed everything kind of together for. Because otherwise, I assume I would have had problems. Alright, so the pistons look good. That's good. That's a challenging disassembly. A lot of wasted time if we can avoid that. So that's one of the benefits of having all the testing equipment at this level, finally. To be able to do that. Alright, alternator's still good. And then... oh, I haven't unlocked these yet. Alright. So if there's a fuel problem, which there could be, because that can cause some choppiness, so let's see. I'll take that ignition coil out. Now we can go back here. And disassemble again. So, need the serpentine belt. A, then B, then the water pump. Alright, we got that. We're going to need this pulley off for the crankshaft. That's usually the idle roller. And then I think we can get the timing cover off. There we go. And then we need the timing belt. That should get all that. Oh, so the cover is bad too. Alright, that's the ignition coil. What else is not working? Let's see, is the throttle a problem? Yes, okay. What else? The alternator wasn't bad. Maybe the cover underneath here. Looks like the manifold is not in great shape. Why is this not letting me take this off? Interesting. This is always the challenge with the expert level. We can't always tell. Oh, okay. It had somehow done that. I don't know. This looks a little worn, but I don't know if it's worn enough. Guess we'll find out. And one more over there, maybe? Oh no, one more here. Alright, let's take a look. Alright. So that gives us those pieces. We're still missing, the engine is working, but it's choppy. Okay, that's the caliper. I'm trying to figure out what might be going on. Alright, could it be the fuel filter? I think we have to change that for the filters anyway. Now, I'm pretty sure for the brakes, this is going to be the ABS pump. The module looks okay, but I'm guessing that is not in good shape. Alright, so that gets us everything on the brake. We've got everything we need for that. We're just still missing whatever this is working, but it's choppy. Again, I don't want to take more apart than I need to. The fuel filter and all that looks good back there. Let's see. It's not the alternator. Well, I'm going to have to replace the air filter anyway, so let me open this up. And that's always the challenge with some of these jobs, is there's like one thing that is always a bit to find. Let's see. Can I examine? That one looks good. Wonder if there's like a spark plug under one of these. So let's see. If we take these coils off. No, those all look pretty good. Yeah. Just really would prefer not to remove more than I need to. Alright, but I think I need to take this off to be able to see what's underneath. See if there's any... Okay, the cams look good. We already tested the pistons. Yeah, the logical thing would be something like the fuel filter. I don't know, let me take the alternator off. I don't think that's what it is, because that told me it was 79%. The air filter cover. Like I said, it's always something interesting like that. So that's why I was doing the air filter, because I'm like, well, is it that? Alright, so an exhaust manifold. So let's bring up our tablet. Oops, not rims. Okay. Manifold. Probably be a bunch of those. But let's see. There we go. Just the plain exhaust manifold. We'll get filters. So we need an air filter. Need a fuel filter. And what I am not sure is the oil filter that I need. I4. Alright, oil filter, I4. There we go. We need a water pump. So that'll be the I4 as well. Once we know that, then we need a timing belt. There we go. Ignition, coil. And then the throttle. Should be an I4 throttle as well, I would imagine. So we'll start with that. So let's see, I should be able to put that back on. Alright. Let's go ahead. Why won't it let me put the cover back on? What am I forgetting? Forgetting something. I must have been in the position to be putting something else on that I didn't realize. Maybe the exhaust manifold is not fully in yet. So let me go back here. Oh, guess not. Oh, you know what? I didn't do the parts down here. So I should have known, because I didn't get that I wasn't ready to go. Alright. So we're going to put the others on. I'm going to put the new one where I had the bad one. Sometimes it gets picky about where you're at. Alright, that should be the throttle. There we go. Put the fuel filter in. I need the ABS pump. So let me get that. There we go. We can get this put back together. So the brakes will probably be the last thing I do. Alright, let's head on over this way where we can see a little better. And one more underneath. There we go. So that gets us that. Alright, now let's put the timing belt on that we got. And I think I'm going to need the new timing cover. I did remember that. So again, an I4 cover. There it is. Alright. So 4 bolts for that. Get the idle roller back on. And then the crankshaft pulley. The water pump is the new one that we're replacing. Then we can get our belts back on. And we're going to need the belt tensioner. So let's get that. So there we go. A lot of inexpensive parts for the most part in this job, so that's good. Alright, let's see where we stand. So we fixed the engine problems. We've got to finish the filters. Alright, we still need the air filter cover. Obviously we've got to get the oil done. We did the timing related parts, and obviously the brakes. So yeah, we just need to get this air filter cover. Oh, actually, let's get the air filter first. Then we're going to need just an air filter cover. Cover's probably going to be far too many things, but air filter starts with A, so that was kind of my thought there. Alright, so we have that. And we did the fuel, we did the air. Now we just need to do the oil, so let's get that taken care of. So we'll get the car up, get things drained out. So let's, oops, sorry about that. That was a little crazy there with the movement. But drain the oil. That'll give us an opportunity to get the oil filter changed. Why is it not taking that off? Hello. Am I on? Oh, you know what? I haven't clicked in, that's why. Alright. So I should be able to mount that. Okay, so we're all set there. And then we can go ahead and get the brakes taken care of here. Again, I'm not getting into the view appropriately. So get the wheels taken off. I need the caliper. It's always hard to do that from the back end. And pads should be fine, but we need both of the ventilated brakes. Alright, so let's go in, get the brake parts. So we need a caliper, and then we need 2 ventilated discs. That should be it. So we'll mount this back on. So yeah, that was either 13 or 6%. Definitely really low. Alright, we need 79% or better, so no, that was the bad caliper. Alright, and then we can get this wheel back on. So, get that put on. This side's done, and then we should just need the disc there. And that will be it. caliper looks way better here. If I had opened this side first, I would have absolutely been able to see that. Alright, mount this. New disc. Put everything else back, because everything is good beyond that. Alright, get the tire back on. So yeah, other than that air filter cover confusing us a little bit, this one went pretty well. So last thing we need to do is fill this with oil, and then I think we've got the whole job done. So let's get that done. Just seemed to take quite a bit, but not sure. Alright, well, I see finish order is available, but sometimes it'll do that. Let's just make sure. Yep, everything done. 3,307, whoops. Didn't put my clips on my air filter. Almost got to the point, I'm like, I'm not now needing it to tell me everything I need to do, as I did on some of my earlier ones. I'm starting to get to the point where I can kind of remember what I've got going on, but obviously that was a problem. Alright, so we've got that done. Let's see where we stand. Alright, we have made it to level 11, so let's go take a look at what we've got, and then maybe we can do one more job. We'll take a look at that. If I can find a short one. Whoops, that's not the toolbox. Alright, so I'm just on level 11. Alright, so what I probably should do is I'll grab the tire tread tester. We'll unlock that, because the other thing I need is the fuel pressure, but can't get that for quite a few levels. Alright, what else have we got? Let's see. Simple brake job? Sure. I say simple, and then it'll probably turn into something more. But let's get that over to... Whoops, I don't want to go to assemble mode. What am I doing? Normal mode. Want to move it, put it on the test path, and get some helpful oh, somehow. That was weird. Alright. Wow, this car's seen better days, that's for sure. But that's not what they're asking us to do. But this will give us at least some indicator of which brakes, so... Possible both fronts are the problem. We'll see what the backs look like. Yeah. So hopefully most of our work is on the front. We'll just do a front brake job, and I think that'll give us enough for the progress we've made. But we'll see what else it's gonna need. But yeah, I'm assuming above 59%. Alright, so we need a brake pad, a caliper, and one ventilated disc. So let's go ahead and get those parts ordered. One ventilated disc, a caliper, and a pad. Alright. And this job clearly will not get us enough to go up another level, but I think we're definitely at the point now where we may not even be able to go up a level an episode now that we're past 10. We just happen to be close enough that that other job, which had quite a bit going on, was able to be worked on. Alright, let's start here. So I'm guessing it's still going to be everything, but the passengers was the worst. But yeah, the brake pads visually look pretty good. So I'm guessing that's not my problem there. So, yeah, I'm going to say it's that. I didn't look at the percentage I need, but yeah, the brake pads look like they're brand new. But yeah, the caliper was down there. Alright, so we can get this wheel back on. So yeah, it looks like 57% or so, 59%. Anything over that is going to work. It's a nice old car. Needs some paint. I think I got a long way till I can do that. I've never done that. Any of the body work in the game. I kind of put the wheel back on sloppy, I think. Oh, this doesn't look good. I wonder if we have a pad in the back. That's somehow a problem. Let's see. Oh, that wasn't the ventilated disc that was a problem over there. So do I have two of them? I don't understand. Because I did buy a ventilated disc, but... Let's see. If I put this one back... Will it... Huh? So, let's see. So maybe it was just everything over there. Maybe I didn't need to do anything on this side. I just assumed I did. Alright. We'll stop feeling around. Ah, it's the top. So at this point... Alright, get a cleaner look here so that I can... Whoop. So that I can put these on correctly. There we go. That should hopefully be it. It is. Very simple $270 order. So again, not going to be much progress here. But we're over 5,200, so we're going to need 400 experience next time. So maybe what I'll do next time is work on the story car. We'll go back to another story car. We'll see how that goes, how long that takes, and we'll go from there. We're hoping you enjoyed the next installment here of Car Simulator, and hope to see you back here in the garage. I'll see you next time.